So what you're going to need is some floral wire that's pretty long and some fabric of your choice, some scissors, some flowers that are small and fake, and some glue guns, hot glue guns, and some stretchy string. So what you want to do is you want to measure how much of the headband you want showing around your head, and I'm doing mine about halfway around my head. And then you cut off the excess wire that you do not want to use. Plug in your hot glue gun just so you can let it warm up. And what you want to do is get your folded fabric, that should be folded at least 3 times, and measure about 1 inch or half of an inch and start to cut straight across. And then just fold it, or unfold it, and flatten it, and then cut off the stems of your flowers, and then cut off the little tiny pieces of flowers that you want to use. Stretch out your wire and make it as straight as possible. And then what you want to do now is you want to put the wire either in the middle or the top of your fabric. Put some glue in the glue gun. And what you want to do now is you want to glue the top of the wire and the fabric together. So I'm just gluing on top of the wire right now, and it's touching the fabric as well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the top of the fabric and fold it over onto the bottom, just so the 2 pieces of fabric are touching and they're glued, and then press down firmly. And then you do this to the middle and the end of your wire. Just like this. And then press down firmly, and then you can do the same thing again, and you can use the glue like straight across instead of doing section by section, just so it could be faster and easier for you. Glue, 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 glue. And then fold it over again, and then press down firmly. Try not to burn yourself. I've burned myself several times doing this. And what you want to do now is you want to cut off the excess fabric, and it's okay if you cut off a little bit of wire. That's what I did, and it took forever for the scissors to cut across because I didn't realize that the wire was there. So I'm just sitting here cutting my headband fabric stuff. I think I got it off. Oh, nope. Snap, snap. And then do the same thing to the other side, and this side should be easier. Just like this. And then cut off the excess fabric that's hanging off that you did not glue. And if you wanted to glue again for a 3rd time, you can. I'm just cutting off all this, and then now it should look like this. There may be a little glue spots here and there, but that's okay. And what you want to do next is you want to get your flowers and order them in a pattern of your choice that you like. I cannot talk today. And then put a little dot of hot glue onto the fabric that you have, and then grab a flower and press down firmly as possible, and try not to burn yourself here because I burnt myself a lot. And then put the big flower on, just like that. And now I am almost done. Well, that was fast. And it's okay if the spacing between your flowers are uneven, because no one's going to notice, because they're all going to be like, wow, that person looks amazing in that headband. You can put on your last flower, and make sure you leave a little bit of room off the edges. It'll look like this. And what you want to do now is get all of the excess glue string off of there. And what you want to do now is get at least 3 or 4 inches of your stretchy string and cut it. You do not need a lot since it's stretchy string. that, and stitch. So next you tie the stretchy string around the edge of the headband and tie it as many times as you want. I'm double knotting mine, but you guys can triple knot or quadruple knot yours, or how many ever times you want to. And make sure that you pull it tightly, and then you grab the end of your fabric wire thing and fold it towards the flower, so like towards the front. Press down as hard as you can, and you can even use your scissors to press down. Just try not to cut all of it off like that, and then cut off any excess stretchy string. And then you do the same to the other side, and oh, my finger looks so hot. That Band-Aid. Don't you just want to like marry my Band-Aid right now? It's so amazing. I'm just great at putting on Band-Aids. So yeah, double knot it as many times as you'd like, and then fold it towards the front like this. Hey, my mood ring. And then cut off any excess stretchy string once more. And here's your final product. Ta-da! It looks gorgeous. So
younger, I saw my daddy cry and curse at the wind. He broke his own heart, and I watched as he tried to reassemble it. And my mama swore that she would never let herself forget. And that was the day that I promised I'd never